Hi, welcome back to Live Dungeons and Dyslexia. Tonight we're carrying on with our Druskara campaign. We are into part 2. And as ever, we've got Zane here as our games master for the evening, or dungeon master. I think, should we just crack straight on?
Yeah, it sounds good.
I think.
And for me, it's afternoon. It's not evening. For Torbisk and I, it's afternoon.
Yeah. In the colonies.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Yes, I am Zane with Dungeon Damsel. We're playing episode 2 of Shipwrecked on Gordonstone Island, which is part of the Druskara book, which you can get soon. Well, sort of soon. Our Kickstarter or backer kit launch is not until March now, but if you went to druskara.com, you could sign up and be notified when it launches. And with all that, why don't we play the previously on? An amazing adventure happened last week. Let's get you caught up.
Previously on Gordonstone.
I say, old boy, what's gone on here?
I'm just one of the rats on the ship.
Filthy vermin, be gone, be gone.
Well, at least you're alive. I'm not completely alone.
It's a fine vintage, young man. You're very fortunate there.
If we find a moment, we'll have a share.
Oh, very good. This has all been very traumatic.
Let's go. There's more. I'm trying to find Calgor and Malak.
What the fuck?
Get it off, get it off!
We're on Druskara, are we? Torbisk. Where's Calgor?
Seems everything went awry.
I'm, Moloch. Who are you?
Ragabash.
Ragabash?
Who amongst us is brave?
I have the braveness of Zaltek. Don't know about you.
Well, I don't know about brave, but I'm a pretty good shot with the old bow, you know.
Another sign of life? Are we chasing after it, or?
Oh, no, dear boy. I'm not going in there like this. We need more equipment before we venture into the jungle. We're not savages.
Perhaps finding Calgor's a good idea, innit? You know, bit of a meat shield.
Do any of you know about first aid? I can't wake him.
Right, this is, I think this is another job for Flesh Gunk. Flesh Gunk solves almost anything.
Where am I? Where's the ship?
It's getting soggier and soggier at the bottom of the sea.
What's this?
Calm down, Calgor. Trying to heal you up right, good and proper.
But we think this is Gordonstone. At least we're close to it.
Well, I guess the first thing we need to do is think about a camp for the night.
Who even was that?
The turtle
Correct.
one brought me ashore.
I'm sure there's something here that we could use. Some thick foliage. I'm not building a hut here. Let's keep moving.
Oh no, we absolutely have to find my arrows. We cannot go any further until I have my arrows.
I have a plan. We will not make a camp here tonight. We will head into the forest and find shelter there.
Xenos, the Stillwater.
I'd like to thank you for pulling me out of the sea. That's my shield!
Thief, I say!
Just slow down, you bastard!
For the Shining City!
Oh, see, dear boy, I've gotten the hang of it again.
Bandages. We need bandages.
I've already done this once. Okay.
Get off!
You just want to lick it for a couple more minutes, and then it'll be.
I can't reach.
Calgor, I said if I could help you get your shield, would you treat me like an equal?
I always treat you like an equal. What are you talking about?
You said when you hired us to come to the island, you wished that we were human.
Oh, I misspoke, friend. Moloch, thank you for aiding me twice.
Anytime, Calgor.
And now, the continuation.
All right. Does that get everybody caught up?
I didn't realise just how much Charlotte swore last week.
Sorry, I should have checked whether it was a family-safe show before I came on.
Yeah, I needed to bleep that, but
no, it's fine.
Right. Okay. Well, what we left off with was that everybody was, well, some of you are still injured, so you're not totally healed properly, but the sun is setting. Well, it is cloudy, so there is no sun, but it is getting darker. And I believe one of you suggested, Carl Gore, that you guys should go further into the jungle rather than staying on the beach for the night. So we can pick up right there. and let me know what you guys want to do.
And am I still unconscious?
Yeah, probably, because there hasn't been a rest. Although you didn't have 0 hit points on your character sheet, so I didn't remember that that's what had happened. So
I think when I leveled up, it just
I think it's a
bumped my
weird,
hit
like,
points back.
you have 0 hit
Oh.
points, but you're
Yeah.
stable.
Right. Yeah,
You
he's
know, it's
stable. So yeah, so you've got an unconscious friend. That's right.
Like he can't walk around type thing, or is it like if he strains himself, he'll start dying again?
No, he's out. He is.
He's
You have
out.
to drag him or carry him if you want to move anywhere.
Oh, okay. Did I not heal you at the end? That was mean, wasn't it?
It was very mean. Very mean.
In that case, I'll do a little scab graft.
Okay.
Which is my
This is right after the mollusk battle, that
Right.
crab thing, right? Yeah.
yeah.
And we have all of our stuff. Or at least
you-
we found a bunch of stuff. We have
Yep.
dagger, wine,
collected your
fishing
stuff.
net, lantern, or cleaver. I think there was a bucket in there too. Yeah, this is in my
Yep.
stashed item. So
And the
Yes.
wedding gown. Don't forget the
wedding
gown.
gown.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's all this stuff that
We could have our own wedding.
through.
So you got a 13 on your scab graft check. So now,
Yes.
Ragabash, you need to do a con check to see if you accept the graft.
Sure.
I've changed in lots of playtesting. I've changed the con roll for that. So you only need a 9 now, and you got a 14. Yep. So
14.
now you can roll the 2d6 for the scab graft.
2d6.
Torbisk is
Oh
trying
gosh,
his best
sorry.
to carry a bunch of stuff.
I'm
As the
surprised you're
guys
not
are going
still
about.
looking around the beach for more stuff.
Yeah.
That's a 6 in
Alright.
total.
Ooh, lovely.
6. So
Consider your wounds licked up, Ragabash.
so Ragabash is awake.
Oh! Did we win? Did we win?
We won. Don't know what the hell you were doing.
It's certainly dead.
Oh,
I fear your bow skill is not as good as you said, dear boy.
well, I was having an off day.
There's a fire crackling, and you can smell the roasting of the whatever that thing was, the crab.
The old crab.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have much sunlight. I'm okay in the dark, at least for my rat eyes. I'm not completely in the dark, but I fare better in hidden places. So, are we heading into the jungle?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
That was the plan, was it not? But
That was the
Of
plan.
course, Calgor, lead the way.
Well, if
I
everyone
guess
else
your
is
eyes
going,
work in the
I'll
dark,
come
friend.
along.
surely you should lead the way.
Why? I can't see in the dark, but I feel comfortable in it.
You feel comfortable in the dark? Are we all going to be fit enough to carry on into the jungle?
Did you say it's quite late on in the day now?
It is, yeah. It's getting darker. You can see the tree line. I mean, you were pretty much fighting the mollusk or whatever it was on the shoreline, but close to the trees. So you don't have to go far to get into there.
So we can tell that the water won't, the tide won't come up to where we are if we do actually set camp here.
No, you would be pretty confident that would be a safe perspective.
The ship left to camp within whatever left of the wreckage.
I don't think there's any wreckage.
Them things floating
Yeah.
about, mostly now just parts of the hull and other random wood.
That's what I mean, but is any of it washed up so we could get like a little bit of cover overnight?
Oh, not. I mean, you could maybe kind of construct something out of the pieces.
Are you not like a turtle? Can't you just
Make your own home.
withdraw into yourself?
I'm always at home when I'm away from home. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into my shell and sod you like that. Stick the bring arms in.
I don't think turtles can though. They might be able to do it with their head, but obviously their arms and legs. I think is it.
Yeah.
I don't think tortoises.
Depends on the species, I think.
Yeah. Well, we've got cover. If there's no storm or anything, we could. We've got the cover of the trees, haven't we? So we'd probably be okay. Maybe camping here and then first light going into the jungle. Change of plan. Agreed.
Good choice, dear boy. Good
Mighty
choice.
Calgor makes up his mind. Only
The way I like to do it is nice and simple, doing 3 watches. If anybody makes it through 2, they get their spells and hit points back. So who wants to be on the first watch?
I'm happy to be on a watch.
Yeah, I don't mind doing first watch.
I can
We'll
take
do
a middle
last.
one if you want, because I don't need spells.
I'm gonna do the last one.
Okay, sounds good. Then you guys settle down for the night. Definitely mosquitoes come out as it gets darker, so it's a little bit challenging falling asleep.
Not for me, because I can tuck my head in, and I'm going to put my wedding dress over the hole to stop the mosquitoes getting in.
Like a bug net.
Very clever.
Right. Okay. Is anybody else going to make any sort of mosquito plan?
I think when I sleep, I will just sleep underneath my kind of coat type thing.
I'm gonna, when it's my turn to sleep, I'm gonna burrow into the sand so that I'm partially submerged.
Yep, that would work. Yep.
I'm going to spend the night going.
Yeah. Right.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well, you've
roll
got that.
around in the sand and the dirt and the whatever fire and the ash like a little mouse, and just cover myself in fire ash.
Nice. Okay, sounds good. So
Would it
it's,
make sense to have a fire as well? Because that'll attract some of them and bring them to the fire, wouldn't it?
I think we had one for a second there, and if it were to dwindle down, then we'll let it die out.
I think try and keep it going during the night might make sense.
Well, the smoke might make them bugger off.
Yeah.
Let's
Great.
burn the entire forest down.
Yeah, wake up. Go, was there a forest here last night?
So
I was.
Moloch and Ragabash, you guys are staying awake for the first watch. Is that right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, it actually goes smoothly. I mean, you hear some pretty unusual sounds in the jungle from various creatures, but nothing seems to get close to you. So then I think you wake up Xenos and head to bed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, once again, nothing crazy happens. On to the last watch for
me back in.
Torbisk. Yep. Are you up to Carl Gore, or are you sleeping?
Yeah, I'll get up.
Wow, a calm night, if you can believe it. You guys wake up the next day feeling refreshed. All of your hit points are healed. All of your spells are back.
Oh, I feel so refreshed, filled with the vigor of youth.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that actually does anything good for the rest of us today.
Are we ready?
Damn.
Oh, yes.
Come on, let's move.
Let's do it.
I agree.
All right.
I have some stuff here if anyone wants anything. I really want to take this bucket. Does anyone want to take something else from me?
What have you got?
I've got an oar that I don't really care for.
I like the fact we're starting bartering on the second day. That's how it feels.
I think we should
you
take
had-
everything, but I can't carry it all.
If you had a boat to go with it, I'd probably take the oar.
Well, you got to think outside the box. This is a long stick. You never know if you're going to need a long stick.
It's quite a
No, I'm
thick
good.
stick.
I guess you're gonna have to leave it behind.
Calgor's a little sad at that thought. There, yeah, Torbisk is a little sad at that thought.
Could I theoretically use that as a staff?
Yes.
Then I'll take it because I can use a staff.
See, Xeno, see.
Now, if
The
you want to
only
have
other weapon I can use.
if you want to have some fun with the interface, you can actually there's an option to trade. It's in the bottom left corner. Request trade. See that? And then he could just give you the item. You don't have to give anything back. So while you do that, we will explain what happens as you guys move forward. I would imagine Carl Gore, you'll be going first.
Yeah.
And who takes up the rear?
I don't mind taking the rear.
Okay. All right. So then you guys proceed through the forest. The jungle is very thick, but there are some clearing areas, but mostly it's sandy. So it's not like a grasslands area when you do get to some clearings. But you do start to notice some ruins, a couple of stone blocks stacked on top of each other that have decayed and withered in the weather as you move forward. Does anybody want to stop and look at those, or should we proceed?
Oh, I would like to look at those.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you can tell right away, Mullock, that there are some like hieroglyph / writings, and they are in what looks like reptilian to you, but it's some sort of different writing, or maybe it's an ancient version of reptilian or an alternative version of reptilian. So you might be able to pick out a couple of words, but you can't get the whole sentences.
Well, if I can make a what looks to be an important word, one that's maybe repeated or in larger font, if I can, I'd just like to take a moment and just inscribe those glyphs on my forearm with my hand hook.
You're going to actually like carve them into your arm,
into my reptilian skin. Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, what you do notice that there are a couple of words that you think you recognize while you're examining this. One of them is the word throne. And there's another one that you're pretty sure because it's the symbol that your deity uses, Zaltek.
Ah. Nice.
For the rest of you who are examining this, you can tell that this is very hard stone. And the fact that it's at the deterioration point that it's at means that it's been around for a long time. Now, carbon dating didn't exist yet, so you don't totally know how long it's been around, but certainly longer than you would have expected based on how strong that stone construction is. But of course, unless anybody has reptilian, none of the text makes any sense to you at all.
So Torbis, comes up next to Mullock and like, you recognize this? You understand this?
I don't understand it, but I recognize it, and we're on the right track.
Willow Whiskers kind of like scanning up and down the ruins and the carvings of hieroglyphs. Good. This is good. I'm very intrigued.
I don't understand it. Why are you cutting your arm?
Yes, that is quite strange.
All these insects, you're gonna attract the insects doing that.
I'm gonna suddenly snap a little bit and turn to Carlgore, who I've been quite friendly with the whole time, and say, "Listen, I licked your legs better. Now is not the time to start doubting my methods. Have you got it?"
Okay, steady on.
And I got her back. I'm like, yeah, you don't get it.
I'll just
Right.
turn from Carlgore and give Torbis like a reassuring look, a thankful look.
All these.
So I now want to know,
fairy people.
are you carving the words that you know or that you think you know, or are you carving symbols that you don't recognize that you see repeated patterns?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the non-recognizable ones. We're in an attempt to try and keep those to hand, so I've got them as reference.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to take a note in my head here of what you're carving onto yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Can I
So
just ask,
then-
these hieroglyphs, do they look like they're part of the architecture, or have they been carved afterwards, like the architecture might be from a different culture?
Go ahead and make an intelligence roll to see if you can figure that out.
Okay.
Is this part of a larger?
16.
16, yes. So yeah, you feel like this is original, that this hasn't been carved in later.
Oh, I think this is actually part of your culture, Moloch.
Very well picked up, Ragabash. I see your brain is as sharp as those arrows were yesterday.
You just wait and see.
Things always stay sharp when they never hit anything.
I'm starting to like this bloke.
Nice. So yeah, the other thing that you noticed is that the stone was carved itself, so they are straight, not rounded. So obviously something with pretty advanced tools was used to create this stuff. And then Torbisk, your question was,
Like, are these just freestanding ruins, or is there soon to be larger building or complex or structures like?
at this moment, at this first one that you've stopped at, you can't tell. It just it's
freestanding.
It's the only
ruins,
thing kind of
really.
freestanding coming out of the jungle.
Gotcha. Okay. So
And
there's
it's
no
probably-
indication like we could keep going this way and find more.
It could be. It could be that way. You would assume so.
Yeah.
Our
Go ahead.
position, can we see? Is there an incline? I maybe
No, everything's been very flat so far.
All right. I'm just thinking if you were going to build here, you want to build on a hill if you were building a fortress or. And I was thinking maybe these have kind of rolled down a hill, but obviously we can't see a hill. That's not the case.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because the trees are so tall. But it does seem like there aren't. Well, you haven't found any or noticed any hills at all so far. It feels very flat here.
How tall are the ruins?
Only 5 or 6 feet. The one that you're looking at right now.
What
Is there
if?
Okay.
Go on, bro.
What if Torbisk, you climb the tallest tree and see what you can see? See
If you're
you can see
taller
it.
than me, you'd make a better
Oh, but
observer.
you're really good at climbing with your climbing abilities.
Yes, sir. And Torbisk will try his best to scurry up a tree.
Okay.
While they're arguing, I sneak round one side while Torbisk and Kargor are figuring it out, and also try and lizard climb up, which is one of my strong suits.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you would be able to climb that with no roll, nothing necessary. You
We're
can just
struggling.
zip right up. Yeah. So
Are you doing that?
Torbisk, let's paint the scene. Go ahead and make a dex roll and see how well you do at climbing this tree.
Awesome. So for that, sorry, I didn't do many regular checks last time. Can I click on abilities?
You won't have to.
Okay, here we go. So I've got.
Moloch won't have to.
Oh, I do have a really bad dexterity, but it's with advantage.
Right.
So that's a
Yeah.
9, 16. Oh wait, 8.
Torbisk hasn't rolled yet. Let's get Torbisk's roll.
Can I give him a leg up for the first 7 foot? or
Yeah,
10
sure.
foot?
Just want to make a dex check?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just normal.
Yep.
Here we go.
Kargor,
any
I
fruit?
forgot
Look at
that you were a tall fella.
19.
See if there's any
19.
fruit up there, any coconuts.
Okay, so Moloch, you're able to just climb the tree effortlessly, but Torbisk is surprisingly, or maybe Karlgor, whose name is hard to pronounce, Karlgor, is correct that Torbisk is very good at climbing things. Either way, they both make it up their trees, and what you see at the top is a lot more trees. You're not able to really get high enough to be able to see far. You can see that maybe there are some more pieces of ruins coming up, but you would have gotten there in a minute or two from this position. You can tell.
While we're away, Moloch and Torbisk he just why'd the half giant send the little creatures up the tree? That's all I want to know. Okay,
Yeah, I'm starting to see it.
That's what I want to know.
See it happen.
I'll turn around and go, where's Moloch gone?
I similarly to Torbisk turn and recognize what you're saying. I see the same thing, Torbisk, and just want to let you know I've got your back. Lizard and rats together, we've got this.
As intended. And also, I think we're getting close to something. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but I think there's an ancient civilization here that might be to your liking. It's something I'm in pursuit as well. I think we were.
Oh, she looks around and just makes sure no one's listening. Leans in. I'm very much looking for that as well. You and I, we've got this together. The others, we can take them or leave them. If they're useful, great. But we can get there and we can do this. Rat and lizard.
I'll shut up. I say up there, any signs of life?
Right.
Nope. Just more trees, more leaves.
Right, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Careful, Morlock. We can't afford to lose you.
As I scuttle down, I was just going to sort of leap the last 5 feet and just land right in front of Carl Gore.
Well, right in front of my
Well, yeah.
Try to intimidate me, please.
You pass by his face on your way down.
Yeah, exactly. But his navel feels really belittled.
Right. Okay, awesome. So you guys have landed back on the ground, and I assume you proceed.
Let's head further in.
Which way?
That way.
Okay.
Yeah, and so you're probably pointing at more of the
away
ruins
from
that
where
you
we've
saw.
been going.
Right.
Or where
And
we've
so
been coming.
Have we
Yeah.
seen any tracks? Because yesterday we saw a giant ape running into the forest. So have we seen any other sort of tracks? What's the floor here? Is it still sand, or are we into now mud and grass?
No, it's sandy still. It's sandy and foliage like weeds and bushes amongst the bases of the trees. So I mean, it's hard to say. It kind of looks like a beach in that it's still pretty wavy, but you might be able to find some tracks in there at various types. There's actually quite a few different sizes of tracks. There's little tiny feet and there's medium-sized feet, but you're not seeing anything huge.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That means there's stuff to eat, and if there's a monkey man or an ape man walking around, he must be eating something. So we're not going to starve.
You might live on half giants.
Okay,
No,
so
that's the mosquitoes.
So you guys continue on, and you do notice that there are more and more now ruins. There's platforms, there are pillars, there's a half of a wall. So you are definitely getting into some sort of obvious past ancient civilization. You
I think
also see... Oh, go ahead.
I think it's time for a little bit of parkour to go and stretch my turtle legs to go and have a look round it, I think.
Okay, awesome. Well, while you go in there and you take a look around, you do find a statue of what looks to be a humanoid crocodile. So he's standing on his not really hind legs. They are truly like humanoid legs and humanoid arms with 4 fingers at the end of their hands with talons, and also a very long crocodilian face that comes straight out in front of them.
Any relation, Morlock?
We all see this?
Not all of us reptiles know each other and are the same, but
Well, I just thought
I would
you
be
got more in
frightened,
common
like-
with it than I have. I just thought you might recognize it.
no, I don't.
And the
recognise-
whiskers
I assume
end.
I assume
Right,
I don't
yeah.
recognize it.
I mean, you might have heard about it, but you've never seen anything like it before.
Okay. All right. I would be proud to be related to it, Carl Gore, but sadly, I know not what this is. Is there any are there any glyphs or words on this, like to show who it might be?
Yeah, you do see a lot more hieroglyphs and really the text is almost like scratches. They're pretty much vertical lines, horizontal lines, angled lines, 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 lines. So there is very, very, in a way, it's kind of primitive, but you can tell that it's the birthplace of your language, of your written language.
Oh, amazing. If and when everybody else kind of is looking at something else or moving on, I'd like to spend a little moment looking at this statue on my own.
Okay. Yeah. So you're able to tell that, yes, there's some sort of name written at the base of this statue. The name is completely unfamiliar to you, and you're not even quite sure how you would pronounce it because there's a couple of letters or forms that you don't recognize, but you could tell that it must be the name of this particular being. And it's obviously carved as opposed to any other form. I mean, it was obviously carved.
Has anybody any idea how old this civilization was? I mean, is there going to be? There's not going to be anything alive that's to do with this civilization, is it? If the place is ruins like this, it's. You think? Wonder why it's all in bits like this? An earthquake or something?
Is there any signs of battle, like damage done by weapons or anything like that to it?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like decay, pure decay.
I would say it's pretty old then, dear boy.
Do I find anything of interest as I'm bouncing around and leaping and bounding and parkouring around everything?
Well, you do find another statue of a crocodilian as you're jumping around. And then you feel like you're seeing some up ahead that you guys haven't gotten to yet, some actual humans that are statues.
Oh, the good stuff.
Okay, how far away are they? Is that's still? This is still in this area?
It's still in this whole area. Yeah, I mean, you just have to proceed a little bit further, and you'll get to them.
There are some humanoid statues.
Oh well, I think we should take a look.
All right. Okay, so you guys go forward, and you are seeing there are various humans now. Right away, you notice a difference. So the statues of the crocodilians, the other thing you notice is that they were wearing garments. They were wearing like royal garb, or you guess it's royal garb, and they were on platforms. Whereas these, they do not have any clothes on. They are in various positions. Some of them are just face down in the sand. Others are still standing, but they're not in like royal poses or anything like that. They're looking like maybe even distressed.
That can't be right. There's something not right here.
Yeah. Does it look more petrification than actual statues?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you would say that must be something like that.
I'm going to stay up high at the top.
So I was thinking they might have been like the slaves to the crocodile race.
That is also a very good
That's
supposition.
what's upsetting me, because I know humans are far superior to my current comrades.
So as far as we can tell, there's these potentially petrified humans, but no other races or types of things that are similarly petrified.
Right. If you look close, you can tell that the stone is different. You notice that the stone that was used on the for the carvings is that very hard limestone with some porousness to it, as opposed to the stone of the humans. They're much smoother and a different color, kind of more gray as opposed to the reddish tones of the reptilians.
Would you say it's probably a lesser quality stone?
Yeah, as far as, well, I mean, just by the description that I just gave, and your comparison to the stone structures that are around, they seem like they were all made at the same time. That is, the crocodilians and the actual stone structures. Whereas these are different in that they are, like I said, they're smooth. They seem like they're a different type of stone. And yeah, you would probably say that they were a little bit more fragile, because you'll see arms and heads. And as you proceed further, you see that there's way more of the human statues than of the crocodilian ones.
It probably upsets Carl Gore a little bit, this.
I'm going to try and find Torbisk and sidle up to him, and quite quietly we'll say to him, Torbisk, what do you think would happen if these humans were to suddenly come alive? What if they're not statues, is what I'm getting at.
Well, we're stumbling across something that is of quite an interest. We could be discovering something that hasn't been found for thousands of years, according to what I've heard. And I'm cautious, I'm hesitant, and I feel like there could be a secret passageway or something deeper into the chambers within these complexes, but we must tread carefully. We should all work together, but be mindful. As you point out, these things could spring to life, or even worse, we could turn into statues if there's something threatening out here. I've heard of monsters that can do such things.
That's a really good point, actually. Your rodent wisdom has come in very handy this time.
Well, let's check. And I'm going to use my Twitch sense to see if there's anything living within near.
While that's going on, I will turn to Kalgor and I will say, I say, dear boy, you seem somewhat upset. Are you okay?
It's just seeing these humans. It's making me miss home.
Oh.
My fellow humans.
I hope my presence helps. I'm at least somewhat resemble a human. I am a faun. I have goat legs.
Exactly.
Oh. Well, just look. Don't look at the legs. Just look up.
Okay.
And ignore the antlers. Don't let them fool you.
If only we could put him in a wedding dress so it hides them.
It looks like, for me at least, Foundry is not working. I don't know if it's not working for you guys too, but there's definitely some problems today. Amazon servers are all down, the AWS servers. So there's lots of services that are not working. But
my character's rolling. Mine's rolling.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
mine's all right.
Yeah,
I'm refreshing, so hopefully it'll happen. So anyway,
well,
I just used.
I wasted a 19 though.
I got rid of a 1.
I just used another dice roller. And Torbisk, you do not detect anything humanoid size. Now, you probably are picking up on various little animals, scurrying about, but nothing of significant size.
Seeing these statues, I'm going to go on more alert, keeping an eye on things from up above. I want to kind of move on a little bit, again, looking for any sort of movement, footprints, anything around, because obviously I don't know whether this is historical or this has happened recently, if that makes sense.
Right.
I figure.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go on, Charlotte.
With the layout and the parts of the jungle popping up, would there be a position I could get to near one of these humans that I could relatively be pointing away from everybody else? So a little bit, out of sight.
Yeah, they're very random. They're random about, and so you can get to one that is a little bit away, and I'm imagining you're wanting one that's fully intact, right?
Fully intact, yeah. And if there is one of a decent age, not a child, someone that maybe looks quite intelligent, that's the one I'd like to try and seek out.
Okay, yeah. So I mean that's a little bit hard to tell, but as far
Yeah,
as
of
you
course.
can see, you pick one out that you feel like is meets those criteria.
Okay. Then very subtly, I'm going to pick a tiny little vial out of my pocket, uncork it, and throw it over this humanoid in front of me.
Okay. Well, you can tell right away that it's male, and as your liquid splashes on him, you can see that the stone starts to kind of crack and pieces of it fall away, and underneath you can see living human skin.
I try and sort of tap him on the face. Is there any response? Like, can he?
Yeah,
he
you can
feel
see him
me?
kind of wince a little bit as you do that. And he's trying, he's doing all kinds of facial motions underneath this, because the only part that's cracked away is around his face. His eyes are still covered though.
I'll try and catch his eye and say, "Shh. Can you hear me? Blink your eyes if you can hear me."
Yeah, his eyes are covered by stone, but he does like wrinkle his nose.
Okay. Can you speak?
He tries to make a sound, and that's about all you hear.
How do we get to the crocodilian? Oh God, what's it called? I've lost the name of it. What was the old civilization?
Oh, the Chromatica?
Yes, that's it. Do you know the Chromatica?
Get me out.
I will get you out. Just tell me more about the Chromatica. How do we get there?
Get me out.
Oh, have I used all my vial?
You might find a couple of drops still in there.
I'll try a couple of drops and I'll slather it around the place using my lizard tongue again. Why not?
Right. Okay. As you do that, more of it starts to break away, and now his most of his head is exposed. Can you pull it off of me? He's
I'll
looking
try.
at his arms.
I'll try and just wrench some of the rest of the rock off if that will come at all.
Make a strength roll.
Am I a strong lizard?
Torbis sees
Oh
this from
no,
afar.
I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, if anybody wants, now she's been there long enough. She's making a little bit of sound. So if everybody can make a wisdom roll.
Okay. That's a 5 for my strength.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. You know that you're gonna
Torbis
need
got
some
a
help to
10.
get this
Yeah,
guy out of
okay.
this.
Yeah, I'll just shout over, not loudly, but I'll just say, Torbisk! Torbisk!
And Torbis
so we
turns
got-
and sees this.
Tail, twist me sideways. What are you doing?
Ragabash notices also.
I got a 7,
Oh,
so I'm still staring, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you're
I'll,
looking at
I'll walk over and I'll go, "Oh my Moloch, what's going on here?"
He's just started to become unpetrified. He's asking to get out. We've got to try and wrench this stone off him. Has anyone got strength?
How'd you do that? What'd you do?
I'll try and wrench some stone off him. Is it a
I
strength
don't
check?
think I did anything.
The stone
Yeah,
is
strength
tough on
check.
you?
It just started cracking the second I was around here. I was tapping it and it just started to
9.
fall off.
I'm gonna start gnawing at
9.
the stone.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, you're able to get a little bit more off Ragabash, but most of it is pretty stuck.
I
you're-
say
you're
we all
gnawing.
break him free
Mhm.
eventually.
If only
Right.
there was somebody strong.
Torbis, you can make
Shall we call the big fellow over?
I'm
Strength
too
or-
busy watching Xenos do his parkour.
or Dex, whichever.
I'll go Dex.
Okay.
Yeah, get him over.
You got
Cargo, I say,
13.
Bean, come over here.
Why? What you
Okay.
found? And I'll
So-
saunter on.
We've got a talking
statue.
statue, dear boy.
A what?
A talking
I'll-
statue.
I'll come round to the front of it. Oh my
And
god! It's a human.
Torbis is gnawing at it.
Yeah, Torbis
stop
is
that!
gnawing at it.
Stop it!
He's got a piece of rock in his mouth when he turns and looks at you.
You might hurt him. Are you okay, friend?
I think so.
What? How are you in the statue? What happened?
Get me out and I will explain. Now he looks he doesn't look old. His skin is very weathered. Looks like he's been in the sun a lot, and he just looks like he has very low energy, like he's having a hard time speaking as a result.
I mean, I don't want to hurt him, so I'll try and get as good a grip as possible, like on the stone, and see if I can pull it. Try and pull it with my thread.
Okay, yeah, you can make a strength roll for that.
See if I can kill him. Strength. This, I can see this not ending, but
Just rip his shirt like Superman. Just get him out.
so
17.
was that rolled? Yeah. 17.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, crack. The pieces are just falling off with the half frost giant's might, and he's kind of recoiling, being pushed, bobbed around by all the violence that's happening around him. But as he emerges more and more, his nude form is undamaged by this. Oh. And he his shoulders drop, and he kneels down on the ground. Oh, I don't know what was to happen to me. Who are you?
I'm Cargo, and I'll point everybody out. And these are my traveling companions. They aren't human like yourself and me, but do not fear. They mean you no harm.
Well, they got me out, so I guess that gives them something. They are strange, though.
Do we have we got our rations? Can we give him something to drink? I imagine he's quite thirsty.
Did you guys find rations?
And
Your
not
inventory.
only what we started with, but I think we lost everything. We've probably got some crab meat.
Yeah, I think we took some crab.
Yeah.
Got a bag of sand. You can eat that.
Right.
I could squash some crab meat and he can drink the juice.
Right.
Oh.
Well, so is that what you do?
I presume he
Yeah.
would like a drink of something.
He definitely takes it and chews it straight. He's like, every motion feels weird. You can tell he's just awkward, and he chews on it and he swallows it.
And is he totally naked?
Yeah. And he's like,
Xenos, bring that dress.
I love the fact that this has all gone on, and I'm still
He's still
watching. Yeah, just bouncing
Right.
off, trying to find things, and I'm like,
We found a human.
I say, dear boy, how did you find yourself naked?
I'll start bounding down towards them.
he looks at himself. I wasn't naked. I wasn't.
Whoa.
Maybe his clothes got turned to stone and we ripped it off of him.
What was
But
the last thing you
stone
remember?
Was naked, wasn't it? The form in the stone that was naked.
Yeah.
The people. Oh, the people were. And he looks around and maybe he sees a couple of other stone people, and he says, They were turned to stone by a steer, by a beast.
Were they your friends?
Yes, they were part of my village.
And where did this
Needs-
beast come from?
I don't know. The island?
Is your village
kind
close
of
by?
We were living in the ziggurat. He points over his shoulder to a spot that maybe you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I failed my wisdom check. I didn't even notice the island.
Yeah, so
We've
so
no
Xena
idea.
shows
Okay,
up.
we'll
He's-
make a mental note of which direction he pointed in.
He
from-
could have
from where
been
we are.
like this for hundreds, thousands of years. If
I think it's
there's-
important we get the rest out.
So
and then
the
I'm gonna-
ziggurat probably is not there anymore, or it's in bits.
Moloch, how did you get this fellow out of the stone?
Oh, I just came over. I was looking at him. I gave him a little tap, gave the stone a bit of a lick, and it just started to crumble a little bit. But I've tried the same on a couple of others.
I was just
Nothing-
going to
nothing
suggest
happened.
you go and lick some of the other statues. See if you can revive some of the others.
I
How
already tried
peculiar.
with a couple. No dice.
Your tongue's amazing. You can do so much with it.
I believe it's called a
heal.
healer's tongue.
You can lick stone.
I mean, your hands too. Your hands are amazing. They just ripped stone right off this man.
Oh, it's not the hands. It's the biceps.
Oh, it's the biceps. Well, just like the biceps are the tongue.
And you definitely can't. You've not been able to revive any others.
I've tried. I'll try one more nearby. I'll just do the thing that I described and tap around
Right.
looking for like a weak spot and then lick around.
Okay, right. Yeah. It tastes, bad. It's very rough on your tongue, but
I'm going to run at one and try and knock it over.
You beat me to it.
Parkour.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, on parkour, I'm running like double foot it to bounce away to somersault, hopefully to push it in the opposite direction.
Okay. Well, you don't even have to roll.
My, so impressive.
You do your full body, jump, leap, double kick, and you knock the thing over. It smashes on the ground. Its head breaks off and rolls aside. And you are unable to really get much momentum because you pushed it over so easily. So you just kind of flop on the ground right next to it.
It's all stone.
Xenos!
Yeah. Solid stone.
It's all solid
Wow.
stone. Okay. I'm going to sigh of relief.
Xenos, I think you did a murder.
I picked the head up.
Oh my, how
Check that
shocking.
there's no.
This
no-
one is
no,
just the
human
statue.
Right.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
it was-
some are just statues then.
Well, should
Maybe
we
not.
knock them
Maybe,
all
uh,
over?
Show
this one couldn't be
the exit
saved.
to this guy here. See if he recognises the head.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's definitely on the top of the list of things I was thinking of doing next. Is this
So
your
do you
mom?
Bring the head over. You bring
That
the head
was
over,
my
Carla?
friend.
Yeah.
Grandma?
Do you bring
I'll,
the head over?
I'll
Carla?
throw
No.
the head at you, Morlock.
Do you recognise this?
I tried to roll a dice. Did it show up for you guys?
Yeah, you got a 4.
Yeah.
4.
I got a 4. Okay. Yeah. I think I do, but I don't know his name.
Oh,
Did you just kill him?
No,
he was dead.
Sadly, his
Why-
stone body was already crumbled.
Why am I alive then?
Well, you must
Because
be
Moloch
special.
licked you.
Because we saved you.
Yeah, the
We
fortunate one.
saved you. Well, yes, you obviously saved me, but can't we save them all? These were my friends, my villagers.
Well, we will try. We will try our hardest. Can I go up to one and use the pommel of my sword and try and break it like an egg, the head? See if I
Sure,
can-
yeah. Right. Okay.
Careful,
Yeah,
Colgor. I don't think you should. We've already done one murder
Not
today.
too hard. Just so.
Okay. You're right.
Maybe
Yeah.
I can judge the thickness of the one I've pulled out. Maybe if I can just crack the stone a little bit and then get some leverage and then pull them out.
Right. Yeah. You feel that it's pretty solid, and it does crack a little bit, but
Hello? Can you hear me? Shouting into the crack.
No sound returns.
Maybe the best thing we can do is to take him back to his village. He knows the way, or at least he can guide us. Is your village Chromatica?
And he looks and he kind of remembers already that's what Moloch brought up, and he says, no, Chromatica was where I'm from. Chromatica is not on Gordonstone. We survived the sinking, and we came to this island, those of us who made it through, and we started a new civilization.
Survivors of Chromatica. You must have remnants of your civilization in your village.
Of course. Our
Let's
possessions that we brought.
Good.
Why do you want this? Why
No, I'm just curious. I just want to know if you got your civilization intact in some form.
Just 1 second, Torbisk, dear boy. Perhaps we should be a little mindful of this beast that turned them to stone, and maybe see if there's any, hopefully, remains of this creature, or tracks at the very least.
The beast will be long dead. If they've been here hundreds and thousands of years, the beast will have died.
I'm worried about his descendants, though.
Or created a rival civilization filled with these stone-turning beasts.
Exactly.
I have a plan.
You know, it's possible for these creatures to make advanced civilizations, Calgor.
The Zuggurat, was it there when you arrived here?
You would say now, I would say now that you saw it off in the distance when you were.
Yeah, no, I'm asking him whether they built it or whether that was there on the island when they got here.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, it was there. It was part of their ancient civilization, the Crocodilians.
So with that answer, they could have been here very recently, that these have been turned to stone. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year, which means, as Ragabash is saying, this beast could just be round the corner.
But you
I
say
think we should look for
stone
some
is
tracks.
weathered, though, isn't it? So it does have some age to it, what the humans were covered in.
I think we should take this guy back to the village to see who's there.
That's my plan.
Keep Torbisk away from their storage tents. He's just going to come out like, I got this.
I'm
stuff.
still unable to see my die rolls, so
2.
okay, cool.
You
It
need
helps.
to.
It does say the
I'm
game
refreshing.
is paused.
I'm refreshing.
Oh.
So
you need to give this poor gentleman that dress, Xenos. We can't have him walking around like this. The mosquitoes will eat him alive.
I will show you my home.
What is your name,
What
friend?
do we call you?
Oh yes, my name. I have to look it up.
It's forgotten.
We've all been there, dear boy. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't. Kalir. Kalir is my name.
Well, when you put the dress on, we will call you Kaylee.
He is not wearing this dress.
He can't. He's not like you. He's not got clothes already. The man needs something to hide. It's his dangly bits.
Think of his dignity, Xenos.
I like what Carl. What was your name again?
Colgor.
Carl. I like Carl. I'll take something to put over me. You're right. The mosquitoes. And he trails off.
Have anybody got some?
All right.
I've got this fishing net.
You wrap it
That's
round
not
and
gonna
round.
help.
That might work.
Yeah. That's not going to help with the mosquitoes.
Okay.
I imagine it might chafe a little as well.
A sling.
I've got some bowlers he can hang in front of his bits.
So do you give him the dress?
Yes, reluctantly.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm so attached to it. But if you hadn't told me it was worth 650 gold,
Yeah,
then,
right.
Just
definitely
tell him
the
to be
value, I
careful
think.
in it. Don't damage it.
because I've seen
Right.
so many shops on this island that it's,
I'm so glad that it said 650 because it makes it so much more amazing. All right, so yeah,
Right.
he also sort of reluctantly puts it on just because it's obviously for a woman, but at the same time it covers him up, so he isn't too upset about that.
Like
Thank
loincloth
you.
style, or is he like actually wearing this dress?
No,
isn't he
he's
just
wearing
tying
it.
it around him?
No, he's wearing it
He's
because he
wearing it.
needs to cover as much skin as possible. As was mentioned,
Clear.
the mosquitoes are a problem.
Yeah.
That's actually quite a good fit.
Like a
Very
glove.
fetching.
You just
Very
know
fetching.
Cargor's going, this is the only other human here. I might need to marry this one.
We can start. We can start.
You can start a new
another human race.
civilization.
Right. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, he says the ziggurat, it's over here. That's where I lived.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. And so you guys
All the while,
continue-
though, I'm going to be looking out because I just don't know.
right.
And try to listen out. Not that I'm very good at it, but
Not too long into the walk, you're seeing more obviously what he has explained as his villager mates, and you hear off in the distance,
Ragabash, I believe we found your foe.
Sounds like a cow.
yes,
Could be a
we
relative
had many
rather than a foe.
we had many cows. There were cows on this island. We would use them for milk. We would use them for meat.
Leather.
Yes,
Make you some
leather.
clothes.
Yes,
Oh,
Ragabash.
milk.
right,
Milk.
We found your
and
milk.
Fresh meat. Beef.
right. All those things.
Let's find out.
What are
Let's
we
carry
doing?
on then.
Head in for steak, I think.
Yeah, we're going to
Okay.
become farmers.
So yeah, as you continue walking, you are able to see, a couple of cows grazing off to the side. Both of the ones that you see are female.
I was expecting some kind of demon bull thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the-
coming.
Is there any stone cows around here, like statues of cows that we've
No, you do not see a one.
seen? Okay, interesting.
But we
And-
can't eat those Xenos.
This is why I have
We're all-
inner thoughts in my head because Cargor's
Were all
an
the
idiot.
were all the human statues limited to where the ruins were, or are they dotted as we're walking along?
Were all the human statues? I missed the middle part of your sentence.
Oh, were they all in that one area, or do they continue on as we're going?
Oh no, you see them all over the place. Yeah.
So,
So
two cows.
two cows.
But the
You-
cows are
in-
fine.
Cows are fine.
Good to know.
Well,
Here, cow.
maybe it only affects the humanoids as I
Come
we'll
to
be fine.
Caldor, cow. Pretty cow.
Is there any
So
signs
you-
of life as we head towards the village? Other
Right.
than the cows.
Yeah, just like I said, like little lizards running across the stone here and there. You hear some, obviously jungle birds calling up in the trees, but nothing further than that.
No. And other than that, it's quite silent. I'm guessing then.
Well, it's not very silent because there's an awful lot of sound from.
No,
the
as in like there's no
creatures.
like voices is what I mean is and
Oh,
like,
right,
human
no.
type voices. No.
No,
And-
no. So
Well,
you come
well,
upon
not
this.
recognize any of our relatives in the lizards that have just.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So your new friend, I already forgot his name. K something.
Kalia.
Kalir. Yeah. He notices that there are members of the village that he knows very well that are turned to stone, and says, "Oh, this is terrible. Am I the only survivor?"
Looks that way.
No, there's two cows. Can you-
I don't like you as much as I did.
Isn't this how the first Minotaur was born?
I need animal handling. Come here, pretty cow. Got a sword ready.
You guys arrive at the ziggurat. It's very large. And it is in the same style as everything else. The very hard stone, some deterioration, steps that go up right through the center.
Kayla,
you see,
is this what?
Go ahead.
Kayla, is this what you remember? Is this your village?
Oh yes, this is my village. There's not as much stuff as there used to be. We used to have tents and tables. And he's looking around and he doesn't, I don't see any of that. All you see is jungle and the occasional stone person.
I'll just ask him sorry. I'll just ask him while we've paused. Do you remember how did you get here from Chromatica? Do you remember the journey?
You're never going to believe me.
Try me.
We rode on a sea beast.
What kind of sea beast?
We had a name for it.
And
he goes, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Petrification will do that to a mind.
Yeah. But we had befriended it. And he says, we used a magic that calmed it. Yeah, Aquaman. And it was our friend. It helped us. And when Chromatica sank, we rode its back all the way here. And he says, there's a conch over there, or at least there was, that if you blew it, the creature would come.
Where is he pointing?
He points over to the right, off to the side of the ziggurat.
Not the thing we killed. It's actually a separate conch.
Could you imagine?
Oh God.
What was if you blew in the wrong hole?
I wouldn't want to blow in it. Yeah.
Well, that could be a way home if we need it. So two options. We go into the ziggurat or we find this conch.
Ziggurat it is.
I think the ziggurat is fair, but we know
It's
there
closer.
could be a way home.
Very well. Yes, the conch, or at least I don't know if it's still there, but it was over there, not far. We can blow it and see if the creature comes.
How many of your people came to this island then on this creature?
Oh,
Can you remember?
I would say 40, 50 of us. It's a very large creature, as you can imagine.
And did you bring the cows as well? Or were they on the
No,
island?
they were residents. There's many creatures on this island.
Yes.
Have you encountered ape people, furry people? I'll point it to Ragabash. Furry like him or furry like Corbis.
How dare you, sir?
Well, you are furry, friend.
I have furry legs, but I'm as normal looking elsewhere as you are.
No.
Okay, then like Torbisk.
Not people, but there are crocodilians here.
But you've never encountered furry people like ape people.
No, not people. No, there are apes here. Yes.
Oh right.
I'm going to go up to Cargill. Go on, sorry. Go on, Zane.
Oh, the crocodilians, they're like the statues, but they're more primitive. I don't think that they are the architects of this once great civilization.
Oh, so there's crocodile people here still.
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Very excellent.
Means we
Why
might
do
have
you
to
say
fight them.
they're very savage?
Perhaps they just need the right motivation, the right inspiration.
Our
Or
scholars
whacking with
were
my sword. How about
unable
that?
to communicate with them or reason with them.
Ah. I'll reason with them. Get my sword.
Do
Well-
they have a language, dear boy, or do they not speak?
They do something, yes, but we don't understand it. It's similar maybe to we assume it has something to do with the symbolism on the ruins, but we were unable to read this as well.
I think
Maybe
Moloch understood some
Murloc
of
can
it.
speak it.
Perhaps you're not speaking in the right tongue.
Right.
You need a healer's tongue.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Are you able to read the text?
I will try.
She can write it. Look, she's written it on her arm.
Right. So you take a look at the text. Once again, you see the Zaltec symbol for sure. You see the word throne again. And you see blood. The word blood.
Okay. And sorry, what was this inscribed upon? This
It's
particular-
right on the ziggurat itself.
Okay. Throne, blood. Interesting. So are we more or less standing on it?
Yeah, you're standing. I'm assuming you were standing looking at it right in front of it.
Okay. I'll wander as close as I can to it and ask if Kalia can have a look as well, and ask him a little bit quieter. Seriously, does this mean anything else to you?
No, we were unable to read it.
And it wasn't here when you were here.
Oh yes, this is where I lived.
Oh, okay. So it was always here. You just didn't know what it meant.
Right.
Have you ever gone in it?
Oh yes, I lived in it.
Oh, very great. Great. Well, we shall explore your village then. And he starts to make his way up the ziggurat.
Okay, so you notice that the stairs are different. They are very tall, like double the height of a normal step.
Can Calgor use it, or is it still tall for him?
Oh yeah, for Calgor, it's like, oh man, this is
Carl
perfect.
Gore?
Carl Gore, it's perfect height.
You must feel right at home, Carl Gore.
No, I don't. The Shining City is far superior to this place.
You mentioned that the last time. It's dwelled in my mind ever since.
It's
Shining
a place of beauty, and this is not.
He's like looking at you while you describe it. Nothing is as beautiful as Chromatica.
You've not been to the Shining City, my friend.
No, I have not.
I'm going to scurry up as best I can to get in this.
All right.
cigarette.
So yes, you go up, and you can see that there are multiple levels, and inside there are stone walls that show some sort of, multiple chambers. You'd guess.
Well, if we're going in, I'll follow.
Okay, so he goes up a couple of flights and then goes inside, and he says, "This is where I lived." And he comes into a room, and what you notice is as you're walking inside that there are multiple places where it would have leaked, like it has deteriorated, right? But there's some wood that has been constructed, at least at one point. So there's still a few pieces that are there, but most of them are on the ground. And he's looking around and seeing this and going, "It's destroyed. There's nothing left." And he goes to his what he called his home, and it is just some shards of wood, some pottery, otherwise empty. Oh, I don't know what happened. How long have we been here?
Long whiskers time, that's for sure.
We've been here about a day.
You've been here a day.
I suspect you've been here quite some time, dear boy.
Yes, we lived here for, I don't know, 5 years, 7 years, something like that.
Given the ill repair of your village, I'd say you were a statue for quite some time.
Oh, my. You're right. You must be right.
I'm going to explore this ziggurat.
I took
Okay.
a little bit of extra time to follow these guys up. So when everyone else has gone in, I'm just going to stay outside, and just above the inscriptions that I think said throne and blood, I'm just going to take my hook again and just scratch down my forearm and allow my blood to saturate the glyphs beneath.
Okay. Well, you notice actually as you're doing that there appears to be like a little trough off to the side of the steps that you maybe didn't notice before. And so you would probably be able to, or you would assume that the blood is supposed to run down these little troughs.
Ah, okay. And then as I walk up, do I see the same thing on every level?
The text is different, and you can't tell what it says. Zaltek is prominent. You always see that. But as far as the rest, no, you don't see anything that is the same.
Okay.
But the trough runs all the way down the ziggurat.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, I will follow inside, having noticed that.
Okay.
Xenos, did you want to say something to me before?
No, it's not the time.
No, it's not the time. Well, before I actually go in, I think I should try and get those cows, or we should try and get those cows, because we might need them.
They're very delicious.
Well, we've got to think about food, and I mean, I know you can milk a cow, so it's not just eating the meat.
So
maybe tie them up so they don't get away. When we come out, some wild animal will kill them because they can't run off.
I think if a wild animal was going to kill it probably would have killed them by now.
Yeah, that is true. So it's a safe place to live, this island. Cows can roam freely.
Just nothing eats cow.
Or I could just go and butcher it with my sword, so it
Apex
doesn't run off.
predator.
And then we can eat it.
So
so are we going in? Are we all going in?
Okay.
Yeah.
While they're all having this discussion and working on this, I know you've gone off searching and looking for things, Torbisk.
Yep.
You eventually, given a little bit of time, you find on the other side of the ziggurat that there are at the opposite entrance point, there looks to be a stairway going down into the ground, and you're assuming that it was covered before, because there's a large stone slab that's been shoved off to the side, so it maybe was newly recently discovered, whatever that means, right? Recent could mean years, or it could mean weeks or anything, but it goes down into darkness. Same kind of very steep steps going down.
Well, tickle my tail. Here's where we got some good things going on. Okay, all right. Now, how far away is everyone? Are they like within shouting distance?
Yeah, I mean, they're inside the ziggurat. Yeah.
I'm gonna yell back to them, guys. I think I found a lead here.
I'll head over.
Head over.
What have you found, dear boy? What have you found?
Seems there's passage deeper within the ziggurat. And from what Kayleer has mentioned, they've only really lived up here. So, and this seems like a fairly recent opening. Perhaps something is burrowing in or burrowing out, but it's probably leading deeper into this ziggurat's bowels.
Can I hear anything down this tunnel? Or this burrow, whatever it is?
Not necessarily. Maybe some dripping? Water dripping?
Okay.
Yeah.
No scratching or digging or anything like that.
No.
Has Kaylee been down there? I am calling him Kaylee. Has Kaylee been down there?
Yeah, so that's what he was about. He's looking at it going,
Can't remember.
I don't remember that when I was here. That was just stone before.
Let us explore.
Great discovery, Torbisk.
The whiskers
beast.
lead.
I think I know what you're going to say, but can you remember what the beast looked like that turned you to stone? You said it was...
Could it have fit through that hole? Is that what you're asking?
Can you remember what it looked like? You said it was a beast.
Yes, it was kind of... We thought at first that it was it was a steer.
A steer? A bull?
Like a bull.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think bulls usually tunnel, do they?
And turn people to stone? I think I've never heard of that before.
It was strange. It took us by surprise.
Well, it doesn't know we're here, so we could catch it by surprise. We should explore this before it explores us.
Take vengeance, Kayleer. Are you game?
Take vengeance? I don't know if I need to do that. I am fine with life as it is. And as a matter of fact, I would rather live than die in the basement of the ziggurat.
You say basement, I say heart.
You say die, I say thrive immortally.
Right. Get him all.
Right. Let's do it.
He looks at Carl Gore to see if there's any kind of connection, since he feels disconnected from these two who are so obviously greedy and vengeful.
I'll put my hand on one of his shoulders, and then I kind of register he's got the dress on again, and then I'll fight for the two of us, friend. You stay up above and look after the cows.
I don't need anyone to fight. I am against fighting in general.
So am I.
Well,
but somebody has to do it, and I'm good at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so tell me, are you lying there? Are you telling the truth that you don't want to fight?
I'm not lying. No, I like fighting, but I like fighting evil. So I'll throw in evil. Evil must be fought. You can't not do anything if evil is involved, and it must be evil to have done what it did to you and your people. So I understand if you don't want revenge, but I will have revenge for you, and I will bring the light of the shining city to that basement.
He looks over at Xenos now, also looking for some sort of connection. Do you have anything to say? You just look at him.
Is there any other clothes in here? I could do with my dress back.
No. The world has changed. The world has changed. And he walks away and sits down on the steps up. So it is dark, completely dark inside there. So we'll need to do a torch, and we'll need to see who goes first plunging into the darkness.
Does anyone have that? Otherwise, I do.
I'm very happy to, but I'll follow very closely.
I've got a couple of torches, and I don't need my hands free. I can have my hands free. So
is he out of earshot now? That Kaylee.
No.
I'll wait till he's out of earshot, and then I'll say he's obviously not all humans are cowards like him. It's quite disappointing. Maybe you should have tried harder licking one of the other statues. We might have got somebody that could have been of use to us.
Cargor, may I ask, dear boy, you have this fascination with humans, yet you are clearly not human yourself.
What are you talking about? I'm the most human of humans.
I've met many humans, but I've never met any who are like 9 feet tall like you.
All I can say is I was blessed. I'm 6'10". I'll have you know.
Still, you're a big fellow.
I'm a big human. You might be a big whatever you are, goat boy. Oh man, you might be small. I've never met one of you before. Rude.
We are all quite rude, I'm afraid. Yes.
So again, who's going first?
Me.
I think
meat shield.
Torbisk, I think. And then
are you going to do your scouty sniffing stuff?
Whoever goes first needs the torch. I think.
I'll go first with my whiskers.
I'll go next then. Shield and
yeah, I'll go very close behind Cargor then, and I'll light Torbisk a torch.
So I'm holding the torch.
I'll follow Moloch with my bow at the ready, and it will be useful this time.
Get ready to lick me.
Torch is lit.
I guess I'll cower at the back.
Okay, so
that
you
makes sense.
You guys step into this, and Torbisk is going first. So right away, you can tell that this stairway has carvings on the walls going down. They are stone faces that are on each side, and water is dripping out of their mouths. So this is obviously some sort of, at least piping would go here in order to drain the water out of the main ziggurat.
Are the faces
they human faces?
No, they are crocodilian.
It's water. I'm going to taste the water.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Definitely tastes like water.
Salt or clear or like fresh?
Fresh.
We found some fresh water.
Yeah. At the sound of that, everybody's dry mouths can perk up.
Start licking this
water
right out of the crocodile mouth.
Awesome,
I don't want to, but I will, because we're going to be thirsty, aren't we? So.
Right.
I'm going to fill my bucket with water and just...
It takes a while for it to fill up, though. You'll have to leave it there probably and come back to it.
It's where you realize there's a big hole in the bottom of it.
Oh, don't even. Well, let's progress down the porch after we get a little splash of water.
Okay, so the steps continue going down until they finally reach the bottom, and you step into a very ornate looking interior. The walls are reflective. You can see your torchlight bouncing back at you, and you would say that it must be some sort of perfectly polished stone to be able to have that sort of reflection. It's quite bright and a little disorienting even, because the torch looks like it's everywhere.
By the Whiskers End. My goodness, we found an amazing place to dwell in. Anything else in this room?
No, it doesn't appear so. Though there is what looks to be an exit, or maybe it's an exit. It is very low to the ground, and so you would have to crawl through it in order to move further beyond.
Excellent. Makes sense for crocodilian folk to have different entryways. Torbisk natively drops to all fours and looks back at Calgor. Good luck, and starts scurrying towards the door.
I'm gonna have to get on my belly like a snake.
All right, so you guys are trailing through this room, and Torbisk, you're the first one to go into the tunnel. Does that mean that you're taking the torch with you?
Yeah,
and
I'm holding my
in the
mouth.
dark? Okay, so you're leaving them all in the dark.
I mean,
I'm gonna coax them along with me and see if they all kind of crawl down and follow the light.
how many
Okay.
torches have we got? I
As he goes to sneak off, I'm going to light a torch.
was gonna say it might be
Okay.
best if
I won't leave, but unless you guys really want to hang back.
Okay, yeah. So you
I'm
go
definitely
ahead.
follow.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe you
follow
light the
too.
torch.
They're together. Yeah.
Now, immediately the same thing for all of you who are down there. You're a bit disoriented by the way that the torchlight reflects off the walls, and so who's in the back?
Not me anymore. Someone else. Anybody else?
Kaylee, it's come down.
That
He's
would be
not going
me.
down.
It's one of the cows.
Who is it?
Xenos.
Oh, it is you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, hey, I've got my dice back. All right.
Oh,
So you get struck from behind by something. You don't know what it is. It's sharp though, and you take 8
Ooh.
max
Are you still up?
damage.
That is, yeah, I'm still up.
Oh.
Okay.
I could take about another 5 of those.
All right. Yeah. Right.
Challenge
So-
accepted.
I assume you make a sound.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I'm going to spin round and see what it is.
Okay, you are standing face to face. Actually, you are standing face to its chest of a crocodilian who is standing there with a sword.
Where
Who
the
has
fuck's
just
he come
stabbed you
from?
with it.
Behind
I
us.
don't know.
Initiative.
Oh, no.
Okay, hold on a second. I will get it all set up. I almost have it. Let's go. Okay, there you go. Oh, good. I got a nat 20 on my initiative.
Oh, I'm so pleased for you.
Oh, but Xenos got a 22.
Where do I find initiative? Because I cannot remember.
It's
Just in the
second
combat
tab.
thing.
Cross
The two swords.
In the swords.
Combat.
Upper right corner.
Yeah,
Big
I'm
ball.
just looking on the character sheet. Where am I? I'm there. Come on. Yes!
You got a nat 1. All right. Okay, so Xenos, you are up. It's got
Such a stud.
and its sword is kind of cool looking. It looks like it's got teeth, like a saw blade almost on the actual sword itself.
Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad he's got such a wonderfully ornate sword. Right. If it's my go, I'm
is.
going to do. I'm going to actually stay where I am then, and I'm going to do my blocking one physical attack thing. So I'm just going to go into like a full-on defensive stance. And
Okay. Okay, sounds good. So
is there enough room for people to get by to attack him, or is the corridor too thin here?
no, you're kind of in a slightly open space. It's probably about 30 feet by 40 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you've
No,
got
I'm gonna do
room.
that. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go on full-on defensive stance. As like trying to hold my guts back in.
Right.
Oh no, it's my back, isn't it? It's probably my I don't know, my lung half hanging out my shaft.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it is.
Pop it back in.
Do we think this
Okay.
creature would be able to get in the tunnel that we were going to? Would it be too big?
It might be, but it's hard to say at this point. If it made itself small and crawled through, it might. But it is very, very
Because
large.
Xenos is fairly tall, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, Xenos isn't all that tall.
Oh,
Have
you
you
know.
not, have you
I
not
thought
seen
you were.
Donatello? They're all tiny.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
tallish.
Yeah, Carl
Yeah.
Gora is definitely much bigger, and you're a little bit bigger than the actual crocodilian Carl Gora.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. No, I'm quite tall, but I'm very, very thin.
So now it would have rolled a 17 to hit you, but you're gonna probably use your ability to
Parry
negate that
yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it tries again, but you're able to grab the hilt of the sword or something to that effect, or just dodge out of the way so that
Yeah.
it misses you. And it grunts, and it's Ragabash's turn.
I would like to try something. I have a talent called Charming. And
Yeah.
I don't know whether the creature needs to be able to understand me or not in order to use it. But once per day, I can sway a target creature to regard me as friend.
Mm-hmm.
Can I attempt that by playing my flute?
Most certainly.
This is why he's never missed with an arrow, because he can't shoot it.
So I will pull out my flute and I will try and charm this creature and calm him down a little bit. So he needs to make a DC 12 charisma check, I think.
No, he's not level 9 or better. So he is. This is a once a day thing. So
yeah,
he definitely is entranced. Let's say by your.
And I will just say, "Ha! Hello, dear boy. Welcome to the party."
Okay. So as far as you guys can tell, it's hard to know for sure, but he does look like he is certainly his attention has been pulled to Ragabash. And so it's Torbisk's turn.
Okay, so he's got the torch in his mouth. He's trying to crawl in that little thing. Another torch lights up, and then Xenos kind of and alerts us to this crocodilian creature. So Ragabash plays his flute and kind of enchants him. So for first, the tensions and threat is there, but he's kind of sees it for a second, but his instincts to keep going down into the passage that he was crawling down.
Okay, sounds good.
However far, double near or whatever.
Okay. So yeah, so you are able to get to you said double near. Are you like running?
Well, is it like a long tunnel, or is it like
it's a little bit of a tunnel? Yeah. It's a little bit of a tunnel.
Gets me to the end of the tunnel.
Okay. So you scurry down the tunnel as a scurrid, and you come into a room you would imagine that this is a burial chamber. So there are lots of, and it's totally different than what you would expect. It seems like the bodies are placed vertically. So they are standing all around the room, kind of like set into the wall with you. And the wall is full of bones. So you're not sure where a body begins and where it ends, but you do see the crocodilian snouts sticking out every so often of the wall.
Do I have any other actions left? Or is that?
No, yeah, you have an action because you didn't have to double move.
I'm gonna head towards one and investigate as the remainder of the action.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell much more than what I described. It really just looks like that they're there. Maybe
are they like wrapped? Are they mummy style, or are they just like crocodiles?
No, they're not mummies. Their skin and muscle and everything is gone.
Yeah,
they're not wrapped in anything.
Or whatever.
It's just bones. And
right.
Maybe you can tell that some of them have been disturbed, but that's best you can get.
Are there any weapons or treasures or a personal effect buried with them?
Yeah, there are weapons. There are at least at a quick glance you can tell that there are at least a couple swords that have kind of teeth going around the edges of the swords. Now you can also tell that not all of them have those, that only a couple do.
I won't disturb any of them, but I have my eyes on them. I figured that's my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Then it's Moloch's turn.
So we've all seen this crocodilian, have we? It's all obvious.
Yes, you would have seen it now for sure.
So I think I'm closer to Torbisk, or where Torbisk was, than I am Xenos. But I will say in Crocodilian, I serve Zaltek. Stand down, and directly talk to the Crocodilian.
Okay, so he repeats to you, Zaltek. And then he says, and most of it you don't understand, but you did pick up Zaltek.
Ooh, okay. I think the curiosity's probably got the better of me, so I'm going to follow Torbisk through to the next room.
Okay. All right. Carl Gore.
Well, it's good to see everybody's helping Xenos. So I will do the same. I'll move forward and attack the Crocodilian. Do I have to get 2 actions? So I've got to move closer, haven't I? And then my other action would be...
But you always get a movement and an action, unless you want to do 2 movements. So you're totally fine.
No,
you walk right up to it.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing my my battle cry, but then I wouldn't be able to move and attack with it. Yeah, so I'll save the battle cry. So I'll just.
There's no need to fight him, dear boy. He's a friend.
He ain't my friend. I don't know. It's just attack Xenos. He's not a friend.
That's before he knew we were friends.
I'm going to unfriend him by
okay.
With my
because he is in the state that he's in, that calmed state, you get advantage to attack him.
I'll still cock it. So click on that. I nearly clicked on disadvantage. Advantage.
Oh yeah.
18. Yeah.
All right. So you hit him you got a 17 on the roll. You get him for 4 damage. And then it's Xenos' turn.
I'm going to use my attack to disarm him from his sword.
Okay.
So the way I read it, it just happens. I don't do any damage.
Right. But you have to make the attack roll.
Oh, I still have to do an attack roll. Okay.
Yeah. And he is no longer in the advantage category. He has now been alerted again.
Okay. I rolled a 9, so that's 12.
Okay, 12. Your hit, he must just have moved out of the way in time, because you missed the sword and you hit him in the very hard hide of the crocodile.
Cool.
Okay. It's his turn. He's confused. He's looking at Ragabash, who is playing the music. He also got to speak to Moloch, who at least said one word that he understood, and then he got attacked by 2 people. So he attacks. Let's see who he attacks. Carl Gore. Because Carl Gore actually hit him. And he rolls a 12. It's probably not enough.
No, 18.
Okay, very good. So, and he's got a weapon, and one of the things that you get to do, Carl Gore, as a Shining Knight, is that if you're using a weapon and your opponent is using a weapon, you get to add your strength to your AC because you're parrying.
Yeah.
So you easily parry his attack on you.
Yeah. And
then it is Ragabash's turn.
Seeing that we're no longer friends, I'm going to use one of my Deadeye abilities, because I'm not going to move, and I'm going to try and disarm him.
Okay.
So if I hit him, he's going to drop his weapon.
Right.
I hope.
You
17.
Clang, clang, clang.
He also takes 3 points of damage.
Right. His he loses his sword. It goes clattering across the floor.
There you go, Xenos, dear boy. I believe that's what you were trying to do.
I've got a bad back.
I know. I can see your intestines through it.
If only we had a healer that hadn't run off.
Torbis' turn.
So in this chamber, I see all these crocodilians entombed, buried with their weapons. Is there anything else in here that seems of value or of use to us immediately, or any egresses?
Yeah, so you are able to see a couple of different things that were obviously buried with them. There is some sort of idol that looks like it's made out of glass, maybe like volcanic glass. There is there's a spear, another weapon that one of them has, and some sort of necklace with a gemstone on it. You notice right away.
I'm gonna take the necklace and the idol if I can.
Okay. They are not together, so you can pick one or the other.
Take the necklace.
Okay. It is, the gem on it is turquoise. And so, yeah, well, I didn't create this for your inventory, but I will. So you now. Oh, but I think
I have all sorts of stuff, so I'm actually
over
I have two
stuff.
daggers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a dagger.
Okay. Okay, so that's it for your turn then, Mullock.
So inside the same room, I'd like to do a similar kind of investigation sweep of the room, specifically looking for, I guess, relevant cultural items.
Okay. Well, you definitely notice that same idol in volcanic glass, and you feel like it's an idol of Zaltek.
Ooh.
I left it for you.
I knew you would be the man to pair up with. I'm going straight for that idol, picking it right up.
Okay, awesome. So you reach in to pick that up.
Has no one seen Indiana Jones?
Not in this world.
and the what is it? The skeletal remains of the crocodilian that it's associated with attacks you for 12. To hit 12 to hit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 12 hits.
Okay, so it slams into you, doing 3 damage to you, and you are knocked backwards.
Ooh. Okay, do I have any reaction, or have I used that up, grabbing the idol?
You have used that up, grabbing the idol. I've added that creature to the the initiative list, which kind of perfectly slotted in right before you. So, Carl Gore, you're up.
So I am going to scream my battle cry. For the shining city. So everybody gets advantage on their next go. And then I'm going to stick him as hard as I can with my longsword.
What's the range on that?
You only get one of those, remember?
I've got to do this spell, haven't I?
Because it's a spell. So if you have to roll the spell. Now remember, you also have the ability to give someone an order by foregoing your move, and they'll get advantage on that order. So you could do that and still attack, giving one other person advantage.
So can I do the battle cry and attack though as well?
No, the battle cry is a spell cast.
All right, so I can't do the attack. Oh, that's no good then. I don't really know what to command anybody to do. But whatever I say, if I say
if they do it, then they'll be able to do it with advantage.
All right, so I'll just say I'll scream out to Ragabash, shoot him again, and then I'll stick him with my sword.
Okay, sounds good.
So where's my sword gone? Notice. So incoming sword. Pretty please.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
What'd you get? A
2
total of
points.
20, and you did 2 damage to him. Hey, that's something. At least you hit.
Hey,
I'm
I
getting
take
his
that as a
attention.
personal insult.
I'm getting his attention.
As you should. Okay, so then it's on to Xenos. Speaking of insulted.
I'm gonna miss him with my fist.
Roll a miss.
I'm gonna
hit
attempt to punch him.
You've got your oar.
Oh, you got him that time. With
I
a 20.
got him with a 20 for a solid. It's a D4 damage, isn't it?
That's right.
Oh no, I've got to click that roll button. That's why.
There you go.
2.
Yep. So you hit him. You're with an unarmed strike right in the chest. He kind of takes a half step back, and he reaches down and picks up his sword and sweeps upward with it. Since Xenos is standing
Oh
right
no,
there.
that's his whole action. If I've disarmed him, he can't attack on his next turn.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you for pointing that out, because normally you can just pick something up.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So he picks up his sword and readies it, and then it's Ragabash's turn.
Well, I'm going to follow orders, and I'm going to shoot him. So I get advantage with this, yeah?
Yes. It's a good thing you did, because you got a 4 and a 16, so you hit, doing 2. He's got a lot of arrows sticking out of him.
Because somebody's quite good with a bow, you know?
Right.
Today.
Torbisk.
I think you've acclimatized to the island.
Yes, I just needed to find my island legs.
So we've just pilfered the necklace and the idol, and seeing this skeleton come alive, Torbisk turns to Moloch and says, "Get back in the passage. I'm going to cast some webbing to try to restrain this thing so it can't chase us." And going to go back into the passage and
Do web covering.
no, I'm actually going to do bind
Okay.
to try to restrain this thing. So let's see. Yeah, click it. Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got a 6 on a failure for my spellcasting check. I'll actually use my luck token.
First luck token of the day. Okay.
Drawing upon my own luck within small chambers and little passageways, I'm hoping to recast this spell. Yeah.
Yes, successful with a
15.
total of a 15.
Right, so these webbings coalesce from the strands of snake and fur within his little whiskers and binds the skeletal crocodilian creature. And they're going to have to make a strength check versus 15 to move.
Oh, and he is unsuccessful. So he is restrained.
It'll be on their turn, but we could say that was on their turn.
Yep. Yeah, well, he's next. So,
Oh, great. There you go.
He is restrained, and it's Moloch's turn.
Okay, so I dash back into the tunnel as suggested. Can I get close enough to be in range of Xenos, as in close range?
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to go all the way back to the other passageway, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You could get there.
Okay, or I'll do that, and I will start carving bits of my skin off and charging them with this kind of disgusting magic, and they're going to fly over towards Xenos as I cast a scab graft and see if I can heal him.
Are you, based on your description, are you using the ability to give you advantage? Is that what you were just doing?
No, sorry, I wasn't using that thing. I was just
okay.
Yeah.
So you but you did just roll with advantage.
Yes, so I've got general advantage on scab graft.
Oh, on that particular spell.
On
okay,
that spell,
great.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, yep. You rolled a 12, successful. Now Xenos has to make a DC 9 con check to see if he rejects the scab. The disgusting scab. He does not reject it with a 19. And so now you can roll the
That's
5 healing for
5.
Xenos.
5. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay. Carl Gore.
I will issue another command. Is it automatic, the command?
Yeah, as long as you don't move, you can do it.
So I'll shout out, Xenos, punch him again, and then I will stab him.
Okay, awesome.
Where are we? Command sword.
Yeah, that's my attempt to try to create a character class that is.
Can I spend my luck and reroll?
Okay, so you got a 14 to hit it. You may spend your luck if
It's
you
only
like.
1 point damage, so yeah, I'm gonna.
I see.
I'm gonna roll an 8 this time, but miss.
Oh, a 12 to hit. And you would have only done 1 anyway. And so it is a miss. Both were a miss, actually. So it didn't really matter, but you've lost a luck token. So yeah, he must have just seen you coming. He's getting used to you and just kind of dodges out of the way. Xenos is turn.
I guess I will fist him in his
in his snout,
as
in
Carl
his
Gore
belly.
told you to do.
Yeah, in his belly, because this thing's mean. It's advantage, isn't it? I've never done that before. How do I do this on this character? On this?
If you, I see, because you're trying to do it. You're just gonna have to roll 2d20s then.
It's all right. I found it. It pops up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was just being an idiot.
I
I've been doing it
forgot
off
that-
my decks. I haven't been doing it
Yeah.
off my weapon. Yeah, so it's my
I
fault.
forgot that I gave you an unarmed strike weapon. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So with a 21, you most certainly hit for 3. This thing is now starting to look a little bit ragged. It's gotten arrows and punches, and I don't know if it's had too many sword slashes, but it's definitely having some trouble. It's bleeding. It's so and its turn.
I nearly feel sorry for it.
Oh, but
Yeah,
it's
and
Rabadash's new friend.
Yeah, it was a friend, but now it's not.
He's what we call a party pooper.
It throws back its throat and grumbles very loudly, like some sort of roar, and then steps backwards and seems to disappear. It must be the way that the torchlight is reflecting off all these walls. Like he just kind of faded into the background. Ragabash's turn.
Do I taste where he goes?
Maybe.
Xenos, you killed him. You punched him that hard. You made him disappear
into the next dimension.
He's just stepped back and disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will just fire an arrow where he stepped back to.
Okay, you can go ahead and make an attack roll for that.
Uh, 12.
All right, a 12. Okay, clang! It clatters against the sheer stone, polished stone wall and bounces across the floor.
You totally killed that wall, dear boy.
It had it coming.
If you're
Don't like
done,
the
it's
way it
Sorba's
reflects
turn.
the light.
So I noticed that in my inventory I have clothes. Is that my clothes or is that an extra set of clothes?
That
I
was an
found?
extra set of clothes that you found.
Well, poor
I
my dress. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna drop these
Yeah,
sets of
you go
clothes.
back outside and he's gone. He ran off with the dress.
I'm gonna drop these sets of clothes, and there's just a spear and one of those tooth blades. Do I notice
Correct.
anything else?
No, nothing else of great
Like
significance.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to drop these clothes and I'm going to take that spear.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So then it's. Oh
And
yeah.
then
he
back
tries-
out of the
Yeah.
hallway
Oh,
there.
did you? Don't you have to do a focus check on the?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
So.
Spells. Oh, that one. Brutal.
All right. So the bind drops. He is able to step right out of the webbing, and he goes up to you, who is playing around with objects, and tries to slam you.
Well, am I in that? I'm in the hall.
Well, in order to get the spear.
I'll just move out backwards. It's all right either way.
Okay, yeah. So he comes into the little corridor.
Probably, what did he roll? 11.
Let's see. Yeah, I rolled an 11.
Armor class is 12.
Okay, so he is unable to get you. You must have been too hidden inside that little passageway that he wasn't able to get a good hit on you. But now he's blocking up that passage. It is Mullock's turn.
Oh, okay. So do I see the skeletal crocodilian come through into the passage now?
Well,
Yeah,
where are you?
So I had gone quite close to Xenos in the passage.
Right. Yeah. So you're to get close to Xenos now. You're in an open chamber, and
okay.
And the passageway is behind you.
I see. So am I oblivious of what's just happened with Torbisk?
You could probably hear that some craziness went on, but you're not sure what it might be.
Okay. In that case, I'll focus on the fact that this crocodilian disappeared, and I will just try and sort of taste the air and sense the humidity and see if I can discern if he's nearby at all.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, let's see here. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Wisdom is good.
Oh, and that one.
Look, use your luck.
Oh,
You could if you wanted to.
Nah, I'm gonna save it.
Okay. You taste that he's all around you. He's like everywhere. He's like behind you. He's to the left, to the right. He's above you. He's below you. Or there's a lot of them. One or the other. Do you say anything? Are you frozen?
I think she's frozen.
That's a good pose to be frozen in, though.
Petrified.
Yeah.
Really contemplative.
Yeah, really. What do I do? All right. Well, when
Moloch's stunned by the presence of this creature.
When she reappears, we'll
she'll be back in a second. Her laptop just cut out.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. In the meantime, Carl Gore.
I'm going to now do my battle cry. Is everybody within range to receive the advantage? Where I currently am.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
So,
see. Well, yeah.
So I just click on cast spell, don't I? Where is it? There,
Yep.
Cast spell.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Has that rolled anything?
Nope.
Oh no, oh, it's just come up now.
Battle cry failure 9 on the
Not
die
gonna do
roll.
it. So I'll just go by the light of the shining city. Show yourself, and it's just
So uninspired.
I was gonna say all half-hearted.
He's gone.
Yeah, the shining city, whatever.
Whatever. But I will advance forward to where he was last.
Okay. All right. And do you have a torch? No, you don't
but
have a torch.
I believe
Xenos
Xenos had one. Didn't he?
Right. Yeah, you're thinking maybe there's some darkness kind of off to the side where he stepped into. So maybe there's another passage here that you weren't able to see before.
Right.
Not sure.
It was maybe obstructed with the shining light, and we missed it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
All right.
I will maybe call that out if I'm able to. There's dark, and I like point it out.
Okay. Just for fun, can you play that out for me real quick with your voice?
I should have shouted it before, shouldn't I? So I forgot what I said. For the light of the shining city, show yourself, and then I will advance into the area where he was, and then see the darkness. There's dark there. We missed it. He'll be hiding in the dark.
Awesome. Okay. And so it's his turn. You don't see him, hear him, or anything, and it's Ragabash's turn.
Is it? Is it not Xenos' turn? No. I think you missed. I think you skipped Xenos. He's before the crocodilian.
Oh, how did we do this? Wait a minute. Where? So. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Okay, Xenos. Sorry about that.
So there's no target now, is there? There's just a secret
Correct.
entrance that we don't know about, and we don't know what's going on with Torbisk and Modok behind. So
Right.
I am just going to take a defensive stance and parry anything that comes in to attack.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna walk. I could walk the room. I can do the defensive stance and still move, can't I?
Yeah, as your action, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna go around sort of like pushing the walls, like torch
Okay.
in one hand, and see if I can find this secret entrance, exit, whatever it may be.
Okay, sounds good. So, are you actually trying to get to that spot that he pointed out, or are you just kind of
Yes.
walking past it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. And you've got the torch, so yeah, you're able to clearly see that there's another passageway that kind of goes down a little bit further into the darkness.
Okay. So the passageway, it's this way.
Awesome. Okay, then it's Ragabash's turn.
Okay. I will walk over to the far wall to pick up my arrow that clanged on the ground.
Okay.
Because that will mean I will now have 5 arrows.
Okay.
I'm keeping track. So we need to find this guy so I can get my arrows back.
Right.
Can I see anything down the passageway once Xenos has pointed it out?
Like I said, you can see that it descends. It's kind of a slope downwards, and no, at the end of the light is still corridor.
Okay. Well, I will keep my bow readied to see if anything's going to come out.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Torbisk, you are face to face with this skeletal crocodilian who's on his hands and knees now, trying to
Chomping
get
at
to
me.
You. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm scurrying backwards, coming out of the passage, little tail popping out and skin up and fur and famine. There's a bony crocodile down there coming after us. And he's going to cast web covering to try to keep it at bay.
Okay, sounds good.
Advantage on this bad boy. Great.
Oh, yeah.
So
Very
18.
successful.
Big near-sized cube of web kind of fills the passageway, choking it completely.
Right. Okay. So anybody who walks on this now is going to have to move at half speed.
Yeah, I imagine it's like the length of the tunnel, perhaps.
Yeah, and yeah, up to where you are, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. And so the skeletal crocodilian begins to crawl forward, but he is slowed by this. Is there something I can
Be
do?
a dex check versus
Dex check.
my 18
All
for
right,
half
so
movement, yeah, or its movement is half. So if he passes it, it's full.
he's got -2 on his dex, so
Nice,
no,
too.
I got a
The old
0. Yeah, so he is moving at half speed and cannot make it to you. It is Mullick's turn.
So do I missed the last bit. Am I in the room with Torbisk and the skeletal?
Oh, what did I say? What was I saying to her when she went?
I think you're out of the passage and you're just into the room.
Okay, there was something really kind of cool about what happened there, but I can't remember what it was now. What were you attempting to do last time?
I was trying to find the crocodilian that had vanished.
And you rolled a 1 and you sensed it everywhere. And
Oh, that's where it was.
Yes.
Yes. So you sensed it everywhere. You said there's one to the right, there's one to the left, there's one above, there's one below. They're everywhere.
Okay.
You were shocked.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, knowing what was back in the old in the old room with Torbisk, I will head back there to see if there are further skeletons popping up all over the place. And I will start to attack the one that is closest to Torbisk.
Like halfway in the passageway in the webbing.
Yeah, he's inside the crawl passageway, so you'd have to get down and crawl through the webbing to get to it.
Okay, I will
Unless you
do
have
that.
a ranged attack or something?
Oh, I don't think I do. Oh, I've got a hammer. Can I throw a hammer?
Can you use this spear and poke at it? Can I drag the spear out of there as well?
Yeah, so yeah, you could use anything you want to try.
Okay, I'm gonna. I got a hammer from the giant crab last time, so I'm gonna get down in the passage and just try and throw it and smash the bones of this reptilian.
Okay, awesome. So you can make a dex attack roll with that at disadvantage.
Okay, my dex is -2. I remember.
So chances are really good that you're going to succeed.
Hey, anything's possible.
Uh-oh, did we lose her again?
I think she just turned camera off. I think.
Sorry, I'm using a dice roller app in the same thing. Sorry. That's a total of 1.
Okay, your hammer clatters before it even gets to the tunnel and bounces off the wall above the tunnel and bounces on the floor.
Zaltek, damn me! And
I just caught by the web. You know, just like
yeah.
Yeah. I let you down. I'm sorry, Torbisk.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Carl Gore's turn.
My go.
You're really quiet now.
Am I? Is that better?
That's a little better, yeah.
So the nearest person to me is Xenos.
Yeah.
And
he stepped into the corridor, I think, a little bit.
Oh, he has gone in.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, you found the creature?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
No,
so,
he found the corridor.
No, I
he
found the corridor, yeah.
But no sign of the creature.
Correct.
So I will move up to the side of Xenos and I will command him. Can I command him to do something? Or is it it's just to give advantage, isn't it? Go find it and punch it, Xenos. With a command.
Awesome. Okay, so we are at the end of this round, and what I think I'd like to do, I unfortunately have a call in about 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to end us here. And I do want to respond to Semper because he really wants to see the die rolls. And unfortunately, we can't see the die rolls unless the whole screen is covered with a map or dice. And I like to see the facial expressions and the role-playing aspects, so I don't allow that to happen. I want to, like you said, immerse everybody. But okay, so what will happen? Will the zombie skeletal crocodilian come and eat the intrepid adventurers? Will they find that maybe there's an entire nest of crocodilians at the other end of this passage that they're starting to go down? We won't know until 2 weeks from now. And in the meantime, why don't we find out what everybody's favorite moment of today's adventure was? Who wants to go first?
I've got to think.
Ooh.
Yeah, have a moment to think.
I think Carl Gore's obsession with the cows.
Stop stealing my time.
I love that you're obsessed with cows and also pretending to be human.
Yes,
I am human.
It's half giant, so you know.
Awesome. We'll go around, and so we'll continue with Moloch then.
I really liked the Xenos's parkour, and especially I liked imagining what that looked like in his turtle form.
Right.
But I also just really loved the world that you were building, especially all the petrified people mixed with the crocodilian statues. I just thought that was really awesome and really fun to try and conjure up.
Awesome. Oh, thank you. All right, Carl Gore. I have to say your name slowly, otherwise I go.
It should have just been Cargo, shouldn't it? I think Moloch, when she got that little bottle out, I want to know what that little bottle is. And she put the stuff on the statue and found the
Very
piece
mysterious.
inside. Yeah.
Right. Everybody, if you remember, everybody got one item that they were able to keep from the shipwreck. And so that was her one item.
But what is it? Anti-petrification juice? What?
Who knows?
Guess you'll have to find that out.
We don't know because we didn't see you do it.
It was just the magic of lizard tongue.
That's it. That's what it was.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Xenos, favorite moment.
I hate to pick on Torbisk, but he's clearly a kleptomaniac. And what I really love is the fact that regardless of combats and stuff, he's more interested in just collecting items and stuff. But to the extent that he doesn't even know what he's carrying because he's collects so much, that man had to wear my fucking wedding dress. And then he looked in his bag.
I thought it was my clothes.
It suddenly dawned on him that he had these clothes, and he went, I'm still wearing clothes. I don't need these. I'll take the spear.
With this perfectly folded pants and shirt.
Yeah. Not even let's give it back to the guy. You know, I'll just dump it in the corridor.
In the burial chamber.
Yeah.
He did look good in the wedding dress, though.
Exactly.
What was your favorite moment again, Ragabash? What did you
My
say?
favorite moment, it was Carl Gore's obsession with cows.
Come to me, cow.
Pretty cow, pretty cow.
Cow.
Dang it. There was something that you said, or what was your first one, Moloch? What was your first favorite moment?
Oh, the one about parkour, Xenos's turtle parkour.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Parkour.
that was what I wanted the reminder of. I loved it when he killed the stone statue with his two-legged
That's
kick.
right. Yes.
Yes.
When he did a murder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then show the head.
Yeah.
Do you
That
know
was
this
one of my
person?
favorite moments.
Daddy.
Yep. And I liked how Carl Gore decided that this person that they revived, it was a coward. I thought that was a really cool angle that he took for what the character was trying to say to them. So that was great. All right. Well then, thanks everybody. That was lots of fun.
Yep. Enjoyed it.
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shane.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Cheers, folks.
Thank you, Zane. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time, whatever date that's going to be. About the 5th,
November.
6th, somewhere on that. Yeah, November. So it's gonna be the
Yeah.
third,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's the third. Yeah.
Third, yeah. Because I'm back at work.
Yeah.
Then. I've got
I thought it was
I've got a
just
whole big
January.
holiday.
Like I'm so confused.
No, there's like 3 days till Christmas. It's not long.
That's right.
The quest will continue.
Yeah.
It
So,
will.
if everyone, thank you for comments and joining in, and everyone else. And Julian and I will be back live on Wednesday for our review. Look forward to it.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
See you all soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.